Hi there, students. In this video I want to look at the adjectives tractable and intractable. They're the opposite. Tractability, the quality, intractability, a noun. Tractableness, intractableness as well, also a noun. And then tractably, intractably as an adverb. Okay, if something is or someone is tractable, they are easily dealt with, easily controlled, easily persuaded. So small children are very tractable, but as they get older, they become more and more intractable. Okay, so intractable, very difficult or impossible to control, to manage, to solve. Yeah, so I hope I believe COVID is an intractable problem. It's complicated, it's difficult to manage and difficult to solve, although I think the problem is becoming slightly more tractable, slightly easier to deal with. The problem turned out to be less tractable than I had expected. It was more intractable than I believed. So intractable, difficult or impossible to manage or control. An intractable child, yeah, somebody who's intractable just says no. Okay, so tractable, yeah, you can persuade, easily to manage, easy to govern, malleable. Yeah, if all our problems are tractable, then life is going to be easy. The older brother, the older child could easily manage his tractable young brother. He's manageable, obedient, compliant, tame, amenable, submissive. Yeah, and then as opposed to its opposite, somebody who is stubborn and obstinate, they're not going to change their mind. He intractably refused to sign the contract. Yeah, the employee intractably demanded what was his. An intractable dilemma, yeah, an intractable conflict. The enemy is intractable and demands that we surrender, and nothing else will do. Maybe you could have intractable pain. Yeah, there's nothing you can do to alleviate it. Yeah, so somebody who's difficult to persuade is intractable. Yeah, the donkey has a reputation for being intractable when it makes up its mind. Notice you can actually use tractable or intractable to talk about something that physically is malleable or easy to mold or manipulate. So, I don't know, plasticine or Play-Doh is very tractable, whereas diamond is very intractable. Okay, so intractable, difficult to influence. He had an intractable disposition. Yeah, it's difficult to do anything with it, to make it do anything. Okay, so tractable. A person who's easily taught, led or managed. They're docile, governable, manageable. A tractable problem, something that's easy to deal with, easy to manage. Tractable, somebody you can persuade. Tractable, malleable, yeah, physically easy to shape. And notice, I think even in mathematics, something that is intractable is a calculation that doesn't have a solution. Okay, so an intractable person, somebody who absolutely refuses to change their mind. Yeah, they're stubborn, they're difficult to manage. So I guess, yeah, things like phrasal verbs and spelling are pretty intractable difficulties within the English language. Okay, so tractable and intractable. How formal are these? I would say I would give intractable a 7.5. No, yeah, okay, I would give intractable, that sounds better, intractable, a 7.5 in formality, and I think I would give tractable an 8. I think tractable's more unusual. These are both sound very, very literary words. Informally, easy to deal with, difficult to deal with, stubborn, yeah, or compliant, yeah, somebody who is or helpful, easy to manage. And then as to the origin, we've got, it comes from Latin, tractabilis or intractabilis. Tractabilis, something that can be touched or handled or managed. From tracto, to take in hand, to manage, to handle. Okay, so that's reasonably easy. So, if you've got this far in English, you know that learning English, it might be difficult to handle intractable, but it's not impossible. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Tractable, intractable, tractability, intractability, tractably, intractably.